Okay, this video is for the ladies. This is how not to be a fat chick, and I know it's gonna irritate some people, but um, it's important to talk about. Before we get into the topic, though, please like, subscribe, share. If you want to find your soulmate, please visit the link below, beyond-dating.com, and get a free copy of my book, The Sex Education You Never Received. Okay, how not to be a fat chick. Um, well, it's more challenging today because we don't have food today. We have a lot of chemicals and a lot of ingredients and things that really shouldn't have all these ingredients. Um, and we also have, I think, a lot of folks that aren't really that well educated and don't know how to take care of themselves. Um, they don't have things like home economics today in schools. I mean, schools are basically slave indoctrination camps. They're slave, you know, slave training facilities. That's what they are. So you don't want to be fat and overweight. I mean, really, the thing to do is to start feeding yourself real food, like totally and completely getting off of anything that comes from a box, maybe even something that comes from a can. The only exception is like things that don't really have many ingredients in them. You know, before you look at the front of something, you should read the back of something, and it's going to tell you what's in it. And if there's a lot of stuff in it, there's a lot of ingredients in it, and it's probably not food. It's just designed to keep you addicted. And so I think that's key. Start to eat things that are healthy. Start to prepare your own food, and start exercising every day. Exercise every day. First thing in the morning. Like my personal routine is I get up and I meditate, and then after I meditate, I exercise, and then after exercise, I'll get cleaned up and I'll go about the rest of my day. But exercise is really important. I think that's a non-negotiable. The main thing that's important for somebody is their character, then their health, and then the financial aspect of things. I think it's God first, health, then your relationships, and then money, the financial piece. So if you've got your life in a different order, you don't be surprised if you kind of aren't that healthy. Health is very important. So not to you don't want to be an overweight woman. And if you're watching this and you're overweight, I don't want you to think that you have to be overweight for the rest of your life. I think it was Coco Chanel that said there's no such thing as an ugly woman, just a lazy one. And I think that's really true. There's no such thing, there's really no such thing as a poor man either, just a lazy one, or an unhandsome man. There's beauty and attractiveness really in all people. I mean, yes, I know that there may be some folks that are just so friggin' hideous, There's nothing that you can do with them, like the Elephant Man or something like that. But the real core, the real important thing is to have inner beauty and inner strength and inner goodness, right? But if you're an overweight woman, you can change that. You can change that. You don't have to be overweight. You can exercise and eat right and do the work. Because if you think, oh, I'll just get a tattoo, that'll make me hot. It will not. Quite honestly, tattoos, I think, are the destruction of many a white woman, a beautiful white woman. It's not. Yeah, you can even the dark skinned women, tattoos destroy them as well. You don't need tattoos. Tattoos are not gonna make you hot if you are not taking good care of yourself. Men, good quality men, they want a woman who is taking care of herself, that's healthy. Health is attractive. You know, what do they say? Strong is the new beautiful. No, no, it's not. Fit, a woman who's fit or healthy, that's beautiful. But a woman who's all jacked up on um, muscles, like a woman who's wasting too much time, there's a fine line, right? I mean, I think a woman who's fit is great, but I think if a woman goes a little too far and she's like powerlifting and doing all this stuff, that's not what the guys want. An empowered woman is a woman who winds up alone. That's bar none. An empowered woman is a woman who winds up alone. So hopefully you found some use in this. Don't be a fat chick. Don't be a fat guy either. Start to read your labels. Start to take care of yourself. Start to eat well. You can start right now at your next meal. Start eating healthy and start to take care of yourself. So that's it for this video. Again, as always, post a comment or question below. Visit the website below, beyond-dating.com, for a lot more free content and to get a free copy of my book, The Sex Education You Never Received, which will help you find a good woman or a good man, respectively. And that's it. So the light in me honors the light in you. Peace.